The Zoom team, Lizzie, B, and Madeline. There you go. B and Madeline worked all night to create. Okay, Woody. Madeline worked all night. I know it's B. Oh, all night to create this really perfect room for Mom to be Debbie. This is so beautiful. You girls did an outstanding job in less than 24 hours. Debbie, what do you think?
What was your reaction?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so fashionable. It's so homey, yet still so chic and sophisticated. You really, you captured everything I wanted. You made it happen.
What's missing? We'll tell you what's missing are fingerprints and
a baby.
And a baby.
Things on the floor. All that is coming up in just a little bit. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to go through this room, but let's start with the before. We'll do it sort of section by section because there's a lot here. Yes. Let's deal with the bed, because this was a focal piece. So the before shot, before you guys got your hand on the room, looked like this. Take us from this point forward.
So we kept the layout very similar, but we wanted to add this warm color palette, bring in a little bit more lights. We changed the headboard, and we added this grand canopy. You know, so we really wanted that to be the main focal point. The headboard was from Skyline Furniture. It was $340, and then we did this DIY canopy. You know, we just got fabric from our local fabric store. It was $9.90 a yard, and we just hung it on a small curtain rod for $20, and there you go. And it looks great.
Well, Debbie specifically asked for a canopy over her bed.
Yes, yeah.
I thought it was really feminine.
Very feminine, and it was a pretty easy thing to do.
Did you mention the chandeliers? I was so caught up in all the
the chandeliers are great. I mean, now, you know, you don't have to just do table lighting. You know, a lot of people think that's the only thing to do when it comes to bedroom lighting, but play around with chandeliers. You know, they're a really elegant way to do lighting in a bedroom.
That was another one of the focal points. It was the bed with the canopy and the chandeliers.
Sure.
That's what you want.
That's what I wanted.
She was hooked.
Let's do another before, because we have the paint color, because you warmed everything up. Let's show the before and revisit what the colors on the wall look like.
So we started with this cool blue, and Debbie really wanted a warm, homey feeling, and she wanted this natural, neutral color palette, and so we chose this very taupey, warm gray, and it really gave, I think that set the stage for the room.
Sure.
Can I ask you what your budget was for this room?
$3,000.
Okay.
So it was $3,000 to begin with, and you worked with Debbie on yeses and nos throughout the process. How much did you guys go back and forth a lot of late night calls? Or?
Yeah, no, we only did it like 2 times because I told the girls what I wanted, and they really made it happen. They're very good. Yeah, so we went back and forth a little bit with the color of the wall because I wanted it to, you know what coffee ice cream looks like? That was the color I wanted, and that's what they got.
And I'm sure the color of the paint was probably coffee ice cream.
It was called, coffee ice cream.
Because she's craving it.
Exactly.
Yes, you are.
Perfect. All right, so now let's shift our focus over to the sitting area, the window. And here is a before, when they before they got their hands on it, and
we love this seating area and to take advantage of this natural light. So we switched out the chairs for something a little bit lighter and brighter, with these soft curvilinear lines. It's a little bit more feminine and the softer fabric, and we paired it with these silk cream curtains that give it a luxurious, sophisticated look.
I like the way that you brought the metallics in with the curtains and the color of the wall, that you mix the different metallics together. And the colors. It's very nice.
Which is unexpected. A lot of people think that you can't do the silver and the gold or the bronze together, but you actually can.
We tell our clients that all the time. People
really
are like,
complement each other.
They really do. They work really well together.
I'm standing in front of these tables here because I don't know if we touched on this, but over here by the bed. Now these are nightstands, not the traditional. What are these?
These are demi-lune side tables.
They were $149.
Yeah, so and in French that means half moon, so that's the shape. Okay. And they're very classic French country, so that kind of set the tone for this look, I think.
Nice. I love the round nature of it. You're not getting up and catching a corner on it in the middle of the night.
It frames the light really well. And
you have a lot of circular things going on here.
And it also complements the way that the chandelier is rounded, but however, then you can still put a square vase because of the square on the back. It really allows you to do a lot more things than a round or a square table would.
Fantastic.
Did you get, now do you work with designers?
Like I could work with you now. After all this, I feel like
you're a Zoom.
Do you need a fourth blonde?
You're joining the blonde
Right, the blonde entourage.
The blonde entourage. What about designer discounts? Are you able to negotiate and get discounts?
Yes, that's something we're really passionate about, is giving our clients the best prices possible. So we work with these great manufacturers and really affordable retailers to get great prices for our clients.
Good price on a bassinet over there in the corner, What do you think?
love that.
What do you think?
Amazing.
Do you think one there? I think they work.
So. Except for what you told me. You said you could put it up right to the bed.
Well, yeah, you could do, or you could crawl in with it.
I've seen that before, by the way.
I think it'd be beautiful there by the window.
Before we do the whole thing over again for a nursery, can we can fit the baby in here as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. There's so much space now.
And we can even move the chairs over there. By the way, I'd just like to point out these chairs.
I love the chairs.
If you were to walk in
fabulous.
retail to buy them, they would be almost twice the price that these girls got it at.
We got them for $500 each.
Yeah, and those retail
And they're really
about
nice
$1,200.
quality.
They're
Great.
They're very nice quality. I noticed the first thing when I walked in this morning. Really nice.
What's on the floor?
What's on
love
the floor?
this.
Just a cowhide. It's very
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
It's a contemporary take on this
On this
seating
look.
area.